I've no idea why the kids don't come here at trick or treat.
Beats me. Every year we get sweets, don't we?
And not one came.
Not one came. Yes, a warm welcome back, and in this video today we're going to be talking about why we've not been away for over a week.
We're also giving away some merchandise.
And we're going to be talking about some of our winter caravanning plans.
We've also got what's turning into an annual reunion with 4 of our friends.
We've got our car back.
And there's a storm coming.
A run of impactful and disruptive weather continues this week with Storm Ciaran.
Storm Ciaran is on its way.
Named Storm Ciaran.
The strong winds, if we look at the gusts, are going to push their way from west to east as we go through the day.
But as things stand at the moment, southern parts of England and Wales look set to experience the most damaging of the winds. Widespread gales inland, gusts up to 60 miles an hour. But around exposed coasts, we could see gusts up to 90 miles an hour. And over open waters and towards the Channel Islands and northwest France, even more. That will have an impact on cross-channel ferries. Damage is certainly possible too.
Welcome back to the video, folks. Yes, we're not scared, are we? No.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. We're getting ready to go away again. They reckon there's a storm coming, don't they?
They do, indeed.
Feels like one's already arrived to me. Right, Chris, you like a bit of bad weather, don't you, mate? Well, it's pouring down here. Don't always like looser, but it's coming down the road here. Don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's been like this now for about 15 minutes. That slowed him down. We're supposed to be going away though to a little meet up.
Yeah, it's like a reunion like we did last year at Fox Hills. Same people, same caravans. But this time it's going to be at Forest Park, so at least we've got a clubhouse and there's a bit of entertainment and bingo and quizzes and things to do in case of inclement weather. Because last year...
in case. There's a storm coming.
It was the very same as this year. It was like a storm, wasn't it? And
it was.
rain.
Yeah, and by the time I drank all that beer around at Colin's
you got ill.
caravan,
Yes.
There was certainly a storm after that. Oh dear. So yeah, we're off to Forest Park. We've got 4 couples, 4 caravans. It's a reunion from last year, as you say, and we're looking forward to it.
So how do you feel about travelling in a storm?
I don't want to. I don't want to travel in a storm. I don't want to be in a storm. It's going to be like 100-mile-an-hour winds, I reckon.
The fact is, I've got to have an X-ray at the local hospital on my arm.
Yeah, when's your X-ray then?
3:15, I've just said.
What day?
Friday.
We're going on Thursday, aren't we?
No,
Why?
because we've had to change it for the X-ray.
And that's the day of the storm?
I think so. We'll have to wait and see.
Every cloud. That's good then. So we'll be able to miss the storm, go for your X-ray on the Friday, leave after your X-ray, and tow in the dark and set up in the dark.
Which will be the first time.
I've never
so
done that before.
We'll have a look at that.
Right, yeah, we'll look out for that in the next video, folks. In the meantime, what's been going on? It's not all bad news. We've got some good news.
No,
here,
it's
haven't
not
we?
all bad news. The good news is our car's back, thank goodness. I was actually insured to drive that truck, but I wouldn't because there's no point taking
Because
it
you're
to the
too
shop.
short.
No, it wasn't that. I could always have seen out the window. It was the fact that I would have had problems parking it with it being a bit longer.
If Helen had been driving the truck, they'd have thought it was Halloween because they couldn't see her. All they could see would be the steering wheel going from side to side and the truck going down the road. Yes, we are pleased to get the Kia back.
The car
in
is back,
Oh,
yeah.
honestly, nothing against trucks. Like we mentioned in the previous video, nothing against trucks at all. That one wasn't right for us for different reasons that you saw. If you didn't see last week's video, then do take a look, because I think we've had more views on that video than any video we've ever done, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it would seem we're not on our own in terms of, you know, trying to be enticed into making false insurance claims of one thing and another. Now, where's Bella going? Where are you going, Belle? Are you coming down?
Yeah.
Yep, she's down. There she's down. Yeah, so thanks for all of your comments, and thanks for sharing some of your own experiences with insurance companies.
The thing is, it did actually go on and on, didn't it?
Well, it wasn't over. I mean, when we filmed that video, which was what, a week or 2 ago, you know, we literally only just got the car back yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
After a song and dance, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
They did try and say they'd bring it back on Thursday. They had no driver. Then Wednesday.
Yeah, I had to put my parts on, I'm afraid.
Until, yes, we said no, we've got to have it today.
Yeah.
And within the hour, it was here.
Do you know what they said? They phoned to say your car's ready, you can come and collect it. So it's 30 miles away. I'm not coming to collect it. You picked it up on the back of a lorry. You're going to bring it back on the back of a lorry. Yeah, we haven't got a driver till Thursday. I said, well, I need it today. And so we can't get till Thursday. So I said, all right, let me speak to your manager then, please. It sounds like we always have grief, but we don't. Can I speak to your manager, please? Manager's in a meeting. I said, okay, well, can you tell your manager to phone me? And he needs to pull out all the stops to get that car back to me. And if he can't find a driver, then he best bring it here himself. And he was here within 2 hours.
Within the hour, it was here. Yeah.
So, you know, but you shouldn't have to get like that. You shouldn't have to get on the phone and get stroppy to people.
I think you're just one of a number, and there's loads of them. And until you make a song and dance, you don't really get any progress.
You don't get progress,
no.
That's true.
But the good thing is it's back. We didn't want to take the truck to Forest Park.
No.
We would have needed like a loan for the petrol for a start off.
But to remortgage the house to pay for the petrol, no, it's not that bad.
So fuel is the next question. We've found some fuel at Asda, which is probably about the best in this area. I think it was
158, wasn't it?
158, 159.
It's gone back up again though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has gone back up. It's creeping back up. It's cheaper than Tesco though.
Yes.
Because that's 160 odd. So we wondered, what area do you live in, and what's the cheapest fuel you've found in your area?
Yeah. So when you're paying for your fuel, are you diesel? Are you unleaded? Are you hybrid? Or have you got an electric vehicle? Obviously, if you have, you're not paying for fuel, but you've got to charge it up. I don't quite know how you pay for that, so let us know if you've got an electric vehicle. And also, not just what you pay for it, but when you're towing your caravan, what's your sort of average fuel consumption? How many miles to the gallon are you getting?
What do we get?
Well, it does vary because we're generally, as you know, go away quite local. So, you know, we don't get on the fast roads and we don't get to cruise at sort of 56 or even 60. So we average probably somewhere between 26 and 30 on a bit of a run. What do you get in yours and what you're driving? Let us know. Interested in that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because although there's nothing wrong with our Kia, we're mindful that it won't be too long before we need to consider changing the car, and we're not quite sure yet what to get.
No, after saying that, we did miss it.
We did miss it, but there's nothing wrong with it. It is how long? How old is it?
7
years old.
Yeah, Christmas.
Nothing wrong with it, but it won't be that long, I don't think, before we have to consider changing it.
It is a bit of a workhorse. It carries a disco in it, doesn't it?
Carries everything. That car is just amazing. I never wanted a Kia, but I can't fault it. I really can't. I wanted a Land Rover, and I've had one before. We've had 3 before, and we faulted every one of those, didn't we, to be fair?
Well, the servicing's expensive, the parts expensive, and we did have a few teething troubles.
Yeah.
One was only 6 months old, wasn't it?
Yeah. The Discovery was a nice car. We had a big Discovery. That was great, but it was expensive. Anyway, and what are you towing with? What would you recommend if we were to change our tow vehicle? What would you recommend we get? Really interested in your views on your own tow cars. Let us know.
We did feel the difference with the truck and the car. The car pulls it fine, but the 2.8, of course, it just glided behind.
I didn't know. I had to keep checking the Caravan was there when we were using the truck. It's
effortlessly.
Towed it without any hassle whatsoever. You know, that wasn't my problem wasn't really with the truck, it was with the insurance company, and they supplied that. They should have put a cover on it or something. It was no good to us, you know, the flatbed. What do you call it, Helen? Flatbed?
I've no idea what they call it. Our grandson got in it to take pictures of the aeroplanes, so he quite liked it.
He liked it. We were right off the ground, weren't we?
Yeah, right.
We've been at home though for over a week, and that's not like us, as you know, but my 95-year-old mum, bless her, she fell and she's broken her shoulder, and she's been in hospital, and it's taken a little while to get her recovery right. It's sort of knocked her for 6 a little bit, but she does remain positive. We spent a bit of time at home. I've got 3 brothers and 2 sisters, but between us we've been going to see her quite a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
But anyway, mum, she don't watch the videos because she only watches Andre Roux. But if she did by any chance watch this video, mum, get better soon and hurry up and get back. We're missing you. What we're doing for winter? Well,
what I wanted to do this winter was to look at the smaller sites that are a bit cheaper. They tend to be CSs, CLs, and little small private sites. After Forest Park, I've got my eye on one, which is between Beeston Regis and Sheringham.
North Norfolk.
So we thought we might go there. It's actually adult only and hard standing.
Brand new as well,
So
isn't it?
it is. So it looks really nice. There's nice dog walks. There'll be nice wildlife there to, you know, if you want to take your camera, do a bit of photography and things. Just have a couple of nights there. Perhaps we'll review that, our last night at Forest Park. So if you know of any CLs, CSEs, small sites in Norfolk or Suffolk, let us know and we'll have a look at them over the winter. That's our plan.
Yeah, that's very much the plan. It was last year, to be fair. We said we'll go winter caravanning, and we did until about the end of November, and then we knocked it on the head because we were sort of waterlogged up to our knees in mud. It was cold, it was windy. We're not afraid of the cold, and we're not really afraid of the wind. I can't stand being covered in mud and getting the caravan a mess. So we're not going to book things up in advance, are we?
We're not. We're going to leave it to lastminute.com and then book it.
Yeah.
You know, and then see what the weather's like.
And it's interesting because Ella had the idea, let's get round some CLs and CSs, and you might remember a previous video we did towards the back end of the summer, in September, how we were a little bit narked really with the Caravan and Motorhome Club and the way things had been going and how we were treated, particularly at Yarmouth. But a number of you came back and said that the only reason you remain members of the Caravan and Motorhome Club is because you want access to CL sites. Now we've been to a number of CLs and we haven't been to a bad CL, have we?
No.
Ever. But we haven't really visited any of the CSs, and we're members of both clubs, and I've just renewed our camping and caravan club membership.
Well, it gives you more choice, doesn't it, if you want to go to a particular area. So it gives you more choice.
It does. But you know what, we've only been to one camping and caravan club in the last 2 years.
What, Norwich?
At Norwich. And I think in the 7 years we've been caravanning, we've probably only been to, we can count them on one hand, camping
Well,
and
it's
caravan
maybe
club.
time to try them, really.
Yeah, give them a whirl.
So we're off to Forest Park soon.
Yes.
The good thing about this camp is it has entertainment, I believe, this weekend. It's also got bingo and quizzes. And if you remember, if you've watched the last vlog, we won the meat raffle, didn't we?
That was the last Forest Park vlog. We won a joint of beef.
Joint of beef.
It was excellent.
It's really good. They've got some nice stuff up there.
Yeah.
And they're all friendly.
And it's another private site. So, so yeah, Forest Park. We're just going to wait then for Storm Ciaran to go away, aren't we, before we go there? And then we'll be travelling in the dark, like we mentioned. So that'll be an interesting one. I'm going to have my head torch on, and I'm going to set up the caravan for the first time on a pitch. It's full service in the dark. And you know how scared I get of the dark, don't you? So here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Your chance to win a Caravantastic bag. Right, what's the question, Hel?
The question is, we recently went to a site in Norfolk with a ferry. What was the name of the site?
Nice, easy one for you. It wasn't that long ago. So we went to a site with a ferry. What's the name of the site? Put it in the comment below. Don't elaborate. Just put the name of the site. That's all we want. And then we'll put your comment and your name into the new computerized lottery draw system-y thing. And then we'll do the draw in about a week's time. Just before the next video comes out, you will know who the winner of this Caravantastic bag is.
And you might be the lucky winner.
You might well be. I quite like these draws and giving things away. Should we give something away for Christmas?
Yeah, we can look into that.
What about giving away mugs with lipstick on?
Is that yours?
No, I always drink out of this. No, oh no, it's got lipstick on both sides. Yeah, let's do a pair of mugs for Christmas as well, shall we?
Yeah.
But we'll do that in another video. We're out of town, folks. There's a storm coming, Hal. In 2 days' time.
I think we'll be alright.
What about Masky? Will he be alright? I wanted to turn him on, but the batteries have gone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go on. Come on, Masky.
If you pull his face down.
Well, I don't know if it'll pull down without... This has got a motor in it, isn't it? No, it's
I thought
broken.
you could do it before.
There's a little button on here. We've had this for years, and I've never changed the batteries, and we've had it for about 7 years.
Oh, it's a shame.
And his batteries have gone. Anyway, he used to scare all the kids off. But our grandkids hated him, didn't they?
Ah, there we are.
Oh, there he is, look.
And his eyes flash.
Yeah, they modelled him on Helen.
Hey!
But...
You are chancing it.
So I think that's about it, Helen, for this one.
It is.
So like I always say, if you have been, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell because that'll tell you when all of our videos are coming out. And do leave a comment. We love the comments, don't we?
Yeah.
And we answer them all. So we'll see you at the reunion.
When we get there.